Hi, my name is Eki, and welcome to my video diary number 3. This is a very special video diary because this is the midterm video diary, and tonight or today, whatever time you're watching this video, I will show you or give you tips on how to watch a horror movie with someone you like. So why horror movies? Why not romantic comedies or action films or drama or comedy, whatever? Well, first of all, Halloween is almost here. It's almost, it's my favorite holiday ever, and why not watch a horror movie with someone you have deep feelings for, or someone you have a crush on, or someone you extremely like? So horror movies, they say, particularly me, is a way of getting closer to someone because of its very fun and adventurous vibe while watching it. You make horror movies make you jump, horror movies make you cry, horror movies make you cringe. Those are the ways that, when you watch a horror movie with someone, you just have instant, element of surprise. Really, it's very, it brings you closer to someone. And yeah, and whatever happens, even after, during, if things don't work out, this bond will still be there, even after watching the movie. Experts say that, psychologists say that watching horror movies has a lot of benefits. One, it increases brain activity. When you watch a horror movie, you play all these scenarios in your head. You watch them, and then all these things jump in your head, and then you're like, having the scenes inside your head, and then you experience them. You kind of experience them. And what if someone's getting attacked? You feel like you're getting attacked. So that's, brain activity. We need brain activities because, they make the brain healthy. 2, resistance to sickness. After watching a horror movie, your immune system will become strong and produce more antibodies, and you can resist sickness. I think it happens approximately 2 hours after you watch the movie. So for good 2 hours, you are sick free. 3, it is a form of exercise. Watching a movie, it's an intense, it's like a workout. Burn lots of calories, lots of fat. So it's a form of exercise too. 4, and it releases adrenaline because releasing adrenaline is like a stress reliever. Adrenaline helps in the relaxation. It is maybe an emergency hormone, but it's actually one of the best stress relievers. So yeah. And lastly, horror movies offer life lessons. You never know what's gonna happen. There's gonna be an attack in the house, home invasion, a serial killer or something. So what you gonna do? Watch a horror movie. What if there's a man with a chainsaw? So what are you gonna do? Watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Or there's an alien invasion coming, so watch War of the Worlds or Invasion of the Body Snatchers. get lost in the woods and you only have is like video cameras to watch the Blair Witch Project or something, you know, stuff like that. Watching a horror movie with someone you like requires lots of time and preparation, you know. Of course, when you watch a movie with someone you like, it is considered a lifetime event. So you should be prepared. You should be very, very prepared. So here's a few preparations, you know, because it is a lifetime event. The location and the time should be, you know, a special place, like whether his house or her house or a local movie house, you know, stuff like that. And then the date, you should both probably be available. You should both be there, and yeah. It should also happen where it is meaningful for the both of you, because you'll both look back, oh, this is where we had our first horror movie, and you know, where was it again? So like, it's supposed to be meaningful. Of course, outfits are the most important. You should dress appropriately in your most comfortable clothes or your most fashionable but really comfortable clothes. So yeah, I probably should bring perfume, money, and you know, so you'll always be ready. You'll never know what if it's gonna be a spontaneous thing. So you should be prepared as always. And of course, school comes first. You should all be done with your schoolwork, and so it wouldn't interfere with your date. Yeah. There are rules in surviving, or basically watching a horror movie with someone you like. First rule is you should research on the movie first before you watch the movie. Better watch it ahead of time before you watch the movie with someone you like. If you're gonna watch inside a house or in a place where it's only both of you, you should probably start first with the classics like The Exorcist, Alien, The Sixth Sense, and The Shining. These are all critically acclaimed horror movies, and even though they're old, they're very good. So they provide scares, you know. Or you should rely on the word of mouth. Like the horror movie right now is the hottest horror movie right now is Annabelle, and Annabelle is the highest-grossing foreign horror movie in the Philippines. It surpassed Insidious Chapter 2 last year. Or watch a local horror movie like Shake, Rattle, and Roll 96, or Dementia, or whatever, you know, Sukob, or Pongsoy, whatever. Rule number 2: you shouldn't be a boring movie buddy. Who would watch a movie someone so lame you can't even talk, you know? While watching the movie, you converse a little, you know, try to open up what's happening in the movie, try to, you know, talk about the movie while you're watching the movie, like this. Rule number 3: there should always be food. Food is the greatest aphrodisiac. It's like this great sexual thing, you know, just like what Cher Horowitz from Clueless said. Anything that you can draw attention to your mouth is good. So, you know, what's more to draw attention in your mouth than food, right? So food, you should always have food, you know, like this.
Percent ka na. Imply. You don't have to show it na. Gano'n lang. Yung shop lang yung bata na. Ngayon sa akin. Kasi your story won't focus on the sense. It's gonna focus on how we understand.
Rule number 4: be comfortable. Be comfortable. Do not be stiff. Relax. If you want your leg up, then throw them up. If you want to lie down and watch a movie, lie down. If you're in a movie house, just be comfortable. If you're cold, then be cold. If you're scared, then be scared. Be comfortable with the person. You can lean on person, or you are. The person thinks you are buddies, for God's sake. So just be comfortable. Yeah, like this. Rule number 5: be yourself. As what I've said, you are still buddies, and he or she doesn't know you like them. So just be yourself. If you're loud, be loud. If you're scared, be scared. If you're gonna scream, then scream. But just do everything you typically do while you watch a movie. Rule number 6: do not be too aggressive. You don't want the person to be to walk out on you because you're so damn annoying. Don't be those gestures you make, or those very, very annoying things you make. Stop them. It's just a movie. Calm the hell down.
So my last year na nag-search on top of the
Rule number 7. Here's where it gets interesting. It may or may not happen, but I make up the rules. Okay, so if he or she makes a pass on you, go ahead. Take the opportunity. This is a once in a lifetime event. May or may not happen again, so might as well take the initiative. Do it. Okay, if rule 7 pushed through, then rule 8 is the movie candidate. If you're inside the house, you can pause the movie. If you're inside the movie theater, then do it in the movie theater. So movies are here to stay. They're not gonna go. So if you want to see the movie, then just buy a copy or watch it again alone or whatever. But this is your moment. This is your moment to shine. So have the guts to do it. If things don't work out, probably he doesn't like you or doesn't feel the same way about you. So it's gonna be okay. There are plenty more fish in the sea, so you shouldn't take it too hard. Yeah, it's just one person. There's more to go, and if you guys started out as friends, then still be friends. If just ask the person out, then do not talk to them anymore. Or start the friendship. That's where you start the friendship. There shouldn't be any awkwardness. It's gonna happen between the two of you because it was just a movie. He or she didn't know that you like them, and there are more things to life than just moping around, crying, and just stop. So in conclusion, horror movies are great. Horror movies are awesome. Horror movies are exceptional. Horror movies are a punch to the throat. Horror movies are the best. And I love horror movies. I've loved horror movies since I was a kid. My first movie that I watched back when I was 4 years old was Scream. And it was on VHS. And I loved it. I loved horror movies ever since. And horror movies are very, very sexy. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot of stuff about horror movies.